Hey A4HC family, this is your youth facilitator Sarah here, and today we are talking about self-identity. So, what is self-identity? One of the things that we can do when we don't understand a word is to split it into parts that we do know, so self and identity. The word self is seen in other words, like myself. It is also paired with words like reflection and self-reflection. From these other examples, we can see that the word self refers to you as a person, so your reflection. But what about identity? Well, when we Google identity, it brings up this definition: the fact of being who or what a person or thing is. So that definition tells us that self-identity is about who you are. But how would you answer the question, who are you? There's what people see and people don't see. For example, what people see could be what you do for a job. If you are a teacher or a lawyer or a doctor, all of these things give you an identity. They provide you with a set of skills and a way to structure your life, as well as a title. Your age also identifies you. If you are older, you may have a different way of thinking than when you are younger. But what about where you're from? Say, for example, your culture. Culture refers to a specific group of people who have a shared way of living, traditions, arts, and accomplishments. One way of identifying culture can be looking at nationality or the country you are from. So in Canada, you could say that our culture includes a way of living where most Canadians live in a cold climate. So they're used to having to wear jackets and prepare for the cold. Many Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving in October with turkey and getting together with family. So that is a shared tradition. Canadian arts could include many things, from famous paintings to specific dances to singing and songs, such as the Log Driver's Waltz. We also recognize the accomplishments of our soldiers in the World Wars by celebrating them on Remembrance Day in November. So these are all a part of Canadian culture. But what if you are a part of many cultures? If you have immigrated to Canada, which means you moved to Canada from another country, then you have the culture that you came from, or your family came from, and the one that you're now living in. Being a part of multiple cultures can also be a part of your identity and who you are. Much like the stamp on your passports, those parts of your identity tell you who you are and where you've come from. Now for the parts of your identity that people don't see. So for example, if you care deeply for the environment, you may try to bike to work or school, or you may use a reusable water bottle. You also probably wouldn't litter. Caring for the environment can also be described as a personal value. The same idea as honesty, just telling the truth, kindness, which means being friendly or giving to those around you, or loyalty, which means always being there for your friends and family. Personal values can also be connected to your belief system or religion. Self-identity is a really important idea, as it tells you who you are, both the things that you see and don't see. By understanding these parts of yourself, you can understand those around you as well, and the identity that they may have for themselves, which in turn can help you to create stronger relationships with your friends and your family. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. You can even hit the notification bell on your way out to make sure that you stay up to date on all things A4HC. Take a look at our description below this video and fill out our survey. It helps us create videos that are interesting for you. Leave a comment below if you have any questions on the topic of self-identity, or if you would like to see more videos like this. See you next time.